You ever find yourself holding on to something deep down you know it's over? That's probably one of the hardest truths to face, is realizing that the person that you once prayed for, the person that you once loved, no longer feels the same way about you. The person that you once loved is now draining your peace. No matter what, you keep telling yourself, maybe if I love them harder, maybe if I put in even more effort, things will change. Here's the thing. Love alone, that doesn't justify the relationship. That doesn't define it. Effort does. And it needs to be mutual for it to last from both sides. The harsh truth is a relationship can last when you're the only one showing up, when you're the only one putting effort in. It's hard to build a connection with someone that shuts down your opinions, that shuts down your feelings, that doesn't want to hold themselves accountable, or that doesn't make themselves available to communicate with you and share how you're feeling or how they're feeling, that likes to disregard it. And I'm speaking on this in a romantic way, of course, but this also applies to friendships as well. If you are the only one showing up, if you are the only one putting in effort, when you reach out to do something and they're not returning the favor, that's how you know it might be time to move on. The reality check is you can't keep putting in the same effort and expect different results. When you know deep down what's going on, you know that something's not right. Something seems off. I'll give you a quick example. You can keep showing up to work every day, but if you're not doing the bare minimum that's required from your job responsibilities, what they gonna do? They're gonna get rid of your ass. Hey, we found somebody new. Maybe give you 2 weeks, 9 times out of 10. It was nice meeting you. It was nice working with you. You gotta go. Why do I say that? Because in a relationship, the feelings have to be mutual in order for it to grow, in order for it to be healthy and long lasting. Just like anything else in life, if you don't put effort in, if you don't try to make it work, if you're just showing up and not doing what you need to do, you can say I love you all you want. But if you're not showing it based off your actions, because no matter what, actions will always speak louder than words. Somebody can tell you this, but their behavior shows something different. Someone can tell you, I want you to win, but deep down they talk behind your back. They are praying for you to lose. Someone can tell you, you're my best friend, I'll do anything for you, but are secretly trying to sabotage you and lower your frequency and just don't want to see you achieve your dreams, your desired reality that you are working hard to achieve. And when it comes to dating, when it comes to relationship, if you are the one that's putting in all the effort and you're not getting the energy in return, you're getting a lot of brush shoulders. It's not that deep, it's not that serious, let's not talk about it now. I can't, I'm in a rush. Yeah, I love you. These are signs that are evident sometimes in our lives that we choose to ignore, that become detrimental because later on you realize, I'm a fool. I knew what it was. I saw the earlier signs and I ignored it. If you're new here, hit the like button, hit subscribe. This is something that I try to encourage young men that are watching me to focus on themselves, but this is a different topic where I'm talking about if you are in a relationship and you are required because you love your partner and you want to be with them for however long. I say this to say because this channel is for young men that are trying to find their purpose, have that daily discipline, that are trying to focus on themselves so they can be where they want to be at, so they can attract a lover or not. But I make this video to say, if you are someone that feel like you are dragging along, you feel like you're dragging along dead weight, you know something is off, it hasn't been there for the past couple weeks, you try to bring it up and it doesn't go anywhere. That's why I made this video, because you're going to have to do the hard things alone. You're going to have to make that tough decision. To be honest with you, most people don't like to be alone. Look at it like this. Would you rather be with someone that doesn't really value your time, your opinion, that doesn't respect you enough to have an adult conversation to tell you what's going on and what's on their mind? I honestly encourage you to make the step, to make the change that you know you need to make. I've been in tough predicaments where I've had to make that step to break that distance, because I saw where the mutual feeling was not there, especially early on. And it honestly changed my whole life, because when you are with someone that doesn't value you, doesn't respect you, that will start trickling down to you, to your mindset, to now you're questioning yourself. Now you're thinking you're not doing enough. Now you think you got to do more. When the truth is, you were doing enough. You just wasn't getting the same love back. And instantly you would think to blame yourself. But if you are a high value man, one, you should not ever chase love, respect, validation from anybody, because you know exactly who you are. If you are in a relationship that is draining you, that is not giving you a sense of stability, a sense of genuine, and I mean genuine, reciprocal love, this may be your sign to, it's time to move on. And I know how it feels. Stay with me now. I don't want you to look at it as it's an L, especially if you decide to walk away, because just like in college, I'll give you an example. You did all 4 years, 5 years, however long it took you. What do you eventually do once you completed your coursework? You graduate, right? And it's time to move on. So I want you to look at it exactly like that. If you want a relationship that is not giving you the type of love that you are looking for, that is holding you back, not bringing you the peace that you deserve, you are giving love, energy, time, affection, and it's all going one-sided. The truth is, a relationship can't last like this. A relationship has to be mutual. And it is totally fine to walk away. I've had that feeling in the past where I've always struggled with telling people no, telling people I can't, just because I'm that type of guy that doesn't like to offend people, that didn't like to come off as this. But in reality, they are telling you how they feel about you based off their actions. We make time for things that we want. Everybody has life situations that affects their mindset, affects their behavior. We get that. I'm not saying to disregard it. You can't keep pouring into somebody who's committed to staying empty, right? You can't do the work of two people in a relationship that is supposed to be mutual. That's why I go to say that walking away is not leaving them behind, it's graduating. Look at it in that perspective. Because if they really loved you, they would do anything in their power to keep you. And that goes both ways. That goes both ways. You now realize that your peace is more valuable than potential. You see the good in them. You know their heart is in the right spot. Maybe they're dealing with some things. But you deserve better. And I'm here to tell you that. Once you shift your focus to now aligning with your desires to focus on you. You got goals, write it down. This is an opportunity for you to grow. This is an opportunity for you to lock in, to focus on what you got to accomplish. Because you know there was something holding you back. You know it, I know it, and I've been there. It's always tough at first too, especially if you've probably been in this relationship for years. This also translates to friendships as well. You probably knew this person for years and you're just not getting that same love, respect back to you. So the shift you need to make is to understand that, yeah, love hurts. It can be painful, but that is only temporary. That feeling that you're going through is only gonna be for a couple days, maybe weeks. It's not gonna last. The key for you is to find that version of you that doesn't need to shrink to somebody else's standards, that doesn't have to move a different way to please somebody. It's to locking in and remembering who you are. Think about all the times you got through difficult times and how you overcame it. Think about all the people you impacted. Think about all the people that actually do love you and want the best for you. Love is not supposed to hurt more than it heals. Sometimes the best thing you can do is to walk away. This is Clarity X Motion. Clarity of mind, discipline of motion. Keep healing, keep evolving, keep putting yourself first. Understand that love is always going to be mutual. So the energy you put out will come back to you. Don't settle for less. Know your worth. If you weren't doing the bare minimum, then maybe that love is being reciprocated. But if you are, and you know you are a good person, you know you deserve better, it's time for you to walk away. It's time to focus on you. Doesn't have to be negative. Doesn't have to lead to arguments. Avoid all that. Your time is precious. Your energy is precious. Time is our most valuable asset in life. Spend it wisely. And the best thing you can do is to invest that time to yourself. If y'all like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notifications on, and I'll catch y'all on to the next one, man.